How far can you actually get in this event with a 2-star Mike Wazowski versus a 5-star Mike Wazowski? And at the end of the day, is this event rigged? All right, I'm gonna do my best to take the same route both times. So we are dealing with a 2-star level 20 Mike Wazowski. We're just gonna do our thing. We're gonna actually see how far can we go with a 2-star Mike Wazowski. So we're actually getting pretty lucky. I'm not gonna go on that rail, but we're gonna take this boost pad because getting the boost pad as a speedster is GOAT. There we go, we made it to the next boost pad. So our boost is pretty extensive. Oh God, we are messing up. Okay, there goes our door. Let's go ahead and take that bad boy. Boom, there we go. That was really short compared to a 5-star Mike Wazowski. We're doing pretty good so far though. 1 minute, I don't think that's too shabby. We're not gonna use our nitros here because I have a rail, so we're just gonna wait. Boom, there we go, free low. See how much we can stack our boosts? We should be able to make it to that pad. Bow. Look at, use that. Man, look at us. Our nitros is going ham. Extend the boost here. Put down the door, extend the boost there. That is an odd spot. Got the door. Ooh, it didn't even put me on the pad. I just got trolled. So at the end, with this time of 155, 2-star level 20 Mike, I actually ended up with the top 45%. Not too shabby. Maybe I can shave it down. Who knows? But I was busting my butt hardcore to get the best time possible. Let's try 5 stars. All right, so we already know a 5-star has advantages, but we are going to take the same exact route, but I'm going to do less work. I'm not even going to drift. I'm just going to drive. Now, I'm confident that we are faster, obviously, but I want to know how much faster are we because we actually have a 5-star Mike Wazowski. I really wanted to test this experiment and see what happens. I understand this is not entertaining, but we'll actually run it one more time just to see how fast we can really get. So take this door. We can already see how much farther you get with a 5-star Mike Wazowski. That is ridiculous. And I didn't do anything. I'm not drifting or nothing. And this is crazy. Now, if you factor in the fact that you can get multiple doors, you know how hard it's gonna be to beat someone with a higher starred Mike Wazowski. And again, the higher star you are, the further your door travels. So you're not going against other Mike Wazowskis that are just faster. They literally have a increased range for their ability. Take the door, use the door again. Wow. Take the door again, boom. There it is, use the boost. So as you can see, I got to the top 15% doing no work at all. Now I'm gonna run it one more time, but I'm actually gonna drift. I'm actually gonna try to get a better time, and let's see who you would actually be competing with if you do not have a 5-star Mike Wazowski. All right, so get out of my way. Boom, here we go. I didn't even do a trick. Okay, we have Mike's door, but I really don't want it to be in an awkward position, so I'm gonna hold it. Just because I don't want it to be appearing in a position I can't react to. There we go, get the door, boom, clean. Now, because the rail is right there and I don't use my nitros, I'm just gonna take the rail. It's a nice free boost. Boom, there we go, same concept, take the rail, nice free boost, boom. Press that gas button, just kind of keep going straight, don't need to drift, don't need to go crazy. We're gonna hold it again because Mike's doors appear in really awkward spots. So at least gives us enough time to position well enough for it. There we go, grab the item, boom, there we go. And just drive. We're cruising. Oh, I crashed, but hey, is what it is. I'm 5 stars. So after putting in just a little bit of work, we were actually able to get position 189. And that's with just putting in a little effort. Now you might be saying, well, Poppin, that was obvious. We understood that 5 stars would be faster. We understood that levels would be faster. Like what's your real point? We understand this. And honestly, that's a good question. Why did I make this video if we already understood the issues? Well, the players that have a 5-star or a 4-star Mike Wazowski most likely have a 5-star or 4-star Sulley. You are competing with players that are obviously going to get better times than you, which means it shifts the entry point for you. So let's just say it says top 15%. Well, of that top 15%, if 10% of that are players that are 5 stars and 4 stars, now we're back to the same top 5%. Do you see where I'm getting at now? So now it makes it seem like, oh, it's easier to get into the top positions. No, it's not. You have people that will continue to do this because they want the materials, they want Sulley, or they just want to be on the leaderboard. This means positions are being taken away from you from players that already have a lot. So to recap, we have the issue with Mike Wazowski. The more you star up Mike Wazowski, not only the faster you get because of levels, crews, and just because of the hidden star speed stat, but you also have an upgraded door that takes you way further than someone with a 2-star or 3-star Mike Wazowski. The second thing is you're not actually fighting for the top percent. It looks like it, but you're actually fighting for a sliver of it. This means based off your levels and your stars, you can only get a sliver of the percent in the top percent. So yes, it says top 15% can qualify, but if you think about it, if 14 of that percent is covered by people with 4 or 5 stars, then that means you're only able to get the top 1%, which is even more stressful than before, but you can't see it because that stat is hidden. Last but not least, they give you only 3 Sulley shards. This means it's kind of like dangling a carrot in front of you. If you are at 3 shards with Sulley and you get top 15% or top 45%, you're going to be at 9 shards, which means that you possibly will buy it the next time it's in the shop. It's like it's preparing you to spend money already. But of course, what do you guys think? Do you think this event is rigged to help the rich get richer? Or do you feel like this is a pretty decent business tactic? Do you feel like this is actually the way to go about it to get sales for Sulley and Mike? Let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, you know what I always say. Think you guys are doing what? Popping often with often.